Monday. I'm Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles, and thank you so much for joining in. I hope everyone had a terrific weekend. And yes, we're tracking some weather, lots of weather, at least for the weekend. We're going to break all that down for you and much more. But so far, looking outside, it is nice and beautiful out there. We're seeing lots of sunshine, looking over Winter Park, just a little bit of cloud coverage, but for the most part, I don't really have a lot of rain in my forecast. We are tracking the nice and warmer temperatures for once for this beautiful Monday. So let's start with your 7-day. Of course, taking you day by day and what to exactly expect. We're expecting 58 degrees as the high for this afternoon, but a big cool down as we head into tomorrow. We are tracking a strong cold front that's going to bring in some much needed Arctic air, and it's actually going to feel like wintertime. You know, I know it is the holiday week and holiday weekend as well. There's a lot of travel planned, so we're going to tell you exactly what to expect. 56 is my forecasted high for your Thanksgiving, so nice and mild temperatures. But what is the main weather story? Of course, we're tracking some snow potential for this weekend. That's the reason for the potential weather impact for Saturday as well as Sunday. But of course, frigid air is set to move in this weekend, not only just this weekend, but like I mentioned, for tomorrow into Wednesday as well. Snow chances for this Saturday as well as Sunday, and it could cause some potential travel slick spots, travel impacts for Saturday. Of course, a lot of people coming back home from the holiday week. Overall, though, we did see that low pressure system finally move out of the state, but noticing that big dip in the jet stream that's going to bring in some much needed cold air, that Arctic air. So that's the reason for the chill before Thanksgiving. But then as we head into Thanksgiving, it's replaced by a ridge of high pressure. Of course, anytime you hear the high pressure word or see the big H, that usually means that we're going to see warm and nice temperatures. It's going to be a beautiful day for Thanksgiving. So if you have any plans to be outside, maybe it's your annual family football game, it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Overall, as far as rain chances go, we did see the rain late last night, as well as just yesterday in general for the eastern plains, as well as snow for the San Juans. That was from that storm system that came through just a little bit to the south of us. We didn't see a whole lot of rain for the metro area, but no rain for the forecast for this afternoon. A little bit of cloud coverage as we head into around 6 p.m. this evening for the eastern plains as well as the northern mountains. And then late tonight, early tomorrow morning, there's a little bit of moisture that tries to come down across our northern mountains. We could see some snow flurries around 11 p.m. and then lingering down towards the I-70 corridor near Winter Park by early tomorrow morning. But then after that, we're really mainly staying dry. That could cause some slick spots on the road in the morning commute to work tomorrow along I-70, but for the most part, should be okay. So here's a closer look at it, noticing late tonight, early tomorrow morning, some snow flurries at Winter Park, and also just a little bit towards the south along I-70, but for the most part, clearing up just in time by the time the sun rises over the horizon tomorrow morning. If we look at live radar, not much going on, nice and clear, and that's really the main story for your Monday afternoon. You can see the remains of that storm system that brought the much beneficial rain for the eastern plains and beneficial snow towards the San Juans yesterday, now moving through parts of Kansas and continuing to track towards the east. But as far as current temperatures go, we will see nice and warm temperatures, especially right now. It was pretty chilly this morning. We're at 54 degrees and expected to hit 58 when everything is said and done. So that's the official forecast for this afternoon. 58 degrees, lots of sunshine, breezy at times, especially as we head into the evening hours into tomorrow morning. So definitely put that hairspray on. You don't want to have a bad hair day. I know Thanksgiving is coming up and you want to make sure everybody looks good. But overall, forecast the highs across the entire state for this afternoon. We are seeing the low to mid 50s for the eastern plains. You'll be at 53 degrees in Lyman, 57 over in Fort Morgan, 55 in Yuma, and then 58 here in the metro area. Noticing cooler temperatures for the high country. We're seeing 30s and 40s, and then also the low 50s for the western slope. Tomorrow, much different. You can see barely making it out of the upper 40s. We'll see 46 degrees, but still lots of sunshine. As I mentioned, we did show you that potential for some isolated flurries for our northern mountains, and then especially down towards Winter Park late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But for the most part, much cooler thanks to that strong cold front. We're seeing that Arctic air finally make its way down. Highs for Tuesday across the state, noticing a lot different than what we just saw on your forecast, the highs for today. The low 40s for the eastern plains will be at 41 degrees in Lyman, 43 over in Fort Morgan, and then also towards the high country, we'll see the 20s and 30s, and then also the low 50s for the western slope. So, of course, Thanksgiving is only 3 more days. I know we don't even need the countdown because you're probably stressing. I hope you're not stressing, but you're probably, getting all your food plans together and sending out your invitations to the Weather Impact Team, your family, is what you're expecting. But if we look at closer for Thanksgiving, sunny, okay? If you can pick which turkey we're going to see for Thursday this afternoon, sunny conditions. Definitely wear the sunglasses. It is going to be beautiful, kind of similar to what we're expecting for today, as well as back on Saturday. Saturday was a very nice and beautiful day. So 58 today, 46 tomorrow. Then we'll start to gradually warm back up thanks to that ridge of high pressure system that's finally building back in. 50 on Wednesday, 56 is what's forecasted right now, but that temperature could fluctuate, meaning going up just a little bit for Thanksgiving Day. It's looking to be nice and beautiful, one of the warmest days of the week by far. Then 55 on Friday, then that's when the big changes come as we head into the week. And of course, weather models are all over the place right now. We're still 6 and 7 days out from Saturday and Sunday, but we do have that potential weather impact for Saturday and Sunday, because look at those temperatures. First of all, that's what we're going to start with. 36 degrees only as the high on Saturday, overnight lows into the teens, then 25 only on Sunday. And then the difference between these storm systems that we've seen, because a couple of weeks ago we were saying we might see some snow, maybe our first snowfall. But the main difference is there's more moisture coming down across the state, especially here in the metro area. So if things holds up, this could definitely be our first measurable snowfall. Hopefully it is, because we definitely need it. On average, we usually see our first snowfall October 18th. Today's date is November 24th, so we are way past due. But I do have faith, and I do have a lot of optimistic about for Saturday into Sunday. But overall, I hope everyone has a terrific Monday and just a great holiday week. I'm thankful for all of our viewers out there who tunes in to each and every show. And of course, we're going to continue tracking this storm system on Saturday and Sunday. Of course, there's going to be some updates to the forecast just because we're still so far out, but it's looking more likely, and weather models are starting to agree with each other. So that is some good news there. But I'm Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles, and I hope everyone has a terrific Monday. Don't forget to be kind to somebody. You never know what somebody's going through.